Discipline versus devotion. Now, this is something that came up in conversation in one of the men's groups this week. A lot of guys saying that they're really struggling at the moment because despite their best efforts, despite all their good intentions, they're really struggling to get themselves out to do all the things that they know would be good for them, that would improve their situation. And they just don't have the discipline and the focus to be able to actually go through these things. Now, right now, when the world is as chaotic and complete like mess as it is, it's not surprising that a lot of us feel quite overwhelmed and are unable to show up and step forward and do the things that we know are in our best interests, right? But I heard it framed really beautifully recently, which is this discipline versus devotion thing. And I know a lot of men have had to put up with terrible jobs because they've had to provide for their family, right? Men are really bad at showing up for ourselves. If we have someone else to show up for, we'll normally get it done, okay? So a lot of dads go through, terrible jobs, working long hours, doing whatever it takes to put food on the table, pay the bills, whatever it is that the man does to provide, right? If you are anyone who is struggling to take action and do the things that you need for yourself, find a way to hack this. Find a way to show up for someone else. What we've done in the men's groups, some of us want to get exercise in, we want to get in better shape. We're doing it for each other now. There's a group of us that started going to park runs or working out in a local park, and the force of having to get up and to get out there and be there for someone else is enough of a thing to lock you in to help someone else, right? So you can hack this, okay? The bigger the circle of people that you care about, the more motivation there is for you to show up for them, right? If you really care about like your community, that is the motivation. That's where meaning comes from. When you can see how your contribution improves their lives, that's showing up with devotion, rather than having to force yourself through discipline because you feel like you should do a certain thing because of whatever. If you are doing whatever for them, you can make yourself as strong and like a fighter and whatever to protect your family.